Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see what this is all about.
Definitely not good either. Basically, we have this guy over here. He's actually married and working at Popeye's drive-thru until he ended up getting confronted by a woman who was, I guess, flirting with him. This guy's an absolute loser. It's not like working at Popeye's drive-thru wasn't horrible enough. You gotta cheat on your wife now too.
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yo, shout out to Shark Clips. I've been watching y'all for a minute, so shout out to y'all.
All right, I heard it's big man season.
All right.
You married?
Yeah.
You cheat?
No. Yeah.
A secret you never told your ex.
That I'm a big flirter and I flirt with everybody and his friends included.
She belongs to the streets.
Facts. So, this is a relationship.
In this next one, I do not blame this man at all for calling off the marriage and the wedding. Basically, he heard rumors that his wife would cheat on him for $1 million. Maybe it was a kind of would you rather question. It wasn't supposed to be taken that seriously. But this guy definitely did, and to be honest, I don't blame him. W for him.
A Nigerian man has canceled his wedding after he saw his soon-to-be wife comment under a Facebook post saying that she would cheat on him for $1 million. Yo, don't think we could have split this money.
This girl got a big booty.
Yo, that's a good one. Okay, we struggling already to make ends meet, paycheck to paycheck. So in that situation, would you cheat on your spouse? Would you cheat on your husband? Would you cheat on your wife? Now I mean for $1 million? Now I mean, and think of it like this. Money is the root of all evil. Would you want to have fame or would you want to have love, loyalty? Now I mean, cause love, money involved in that. That's included in that. Now I mean, loyalty, that's included in that. Trust, that's included in that. Humbleness, submissiveness, dominancy, that's all into that. I mean, so let me know. Leave it in the comments.
And this next one, I feel so bad for this guy, and everybody around the table knows this guy's just an absolute simp who got taken advantage of, who was just kind of spilling and exposing himself. Basically, I guess his wife left him when he had 4 kids already because she needed to go find her way with God. So she ended up leaving him completely for a moment of time. And I'm like, do you really think she only wanted to find God? She didn't find another guy at all, find his replacement, or just trying to do her own thing on the side? And he tried to make it seem like she did the right thing for herself, and she kind of needed it. But everybody knows at that table, we all know what she was doing.
If you would have told me I would be married and my wife would leave me, I would have never believed you. Yvette and I, right? There was no limit. Like, it just became, I will, and ... My wife, amazing, right? I didn't know she was going through what she was going through, right? But she said, I'm not doing well. And she said, I have to leave.
What?
And if you would have told me I would be married and my wife would leave me, I would have never believed you, right? But she had to leave and go away for like a solitude, like a silent retreat, and experience God in a way that she was not experiencing.
What?
Yo, I don't know what's going on in that, but to be honest, leave God out of this. And I'm a firm believer in God.
It left me with 4 kids and a business and the fresh death of my sister.
Then left him with 4 kids. God wouldn't tell you to leave your children. I don't get it.
And the death of my cousin right during the midst of that. And a part of me that felt abandoned and was like angry because I was like, why am I feeling all of this?
And this sex was just absolutely so sad. Maybe this is why a lot of women in the work field always get divorced, because they always just find either someone at work, like the boss, or just a coworker that they find more better than the actual husband. This woman's 100% cheating in my opinion. Just because you didn't do anything physical doesn't mean you're not cheating. And it just absolutely sucks to see.
My husband and I have been married for 5 years and we have 3 children together. The last 3 years have been a nightmare. We argue all the time. We're not affectionate. As a result, I found myself getting closer to a coworker. A coworker. It wasn't on purpose. He feels a void.
Man, you're not even safe at work. No matter if you not what you're going through at home. If my thing, if you're not happy, just leave. Deuces, like Beyonce said, to the left. You know what I mean? If you're not happy, just say it. Don't go and finding a work husband. You know? Know what I mean? I don't get it.
That I have in my marriage. We haven't been physical, but the emotional connection is so strong. I'm on the verge of leaving my marriage so I can start over with my coworker. What should I do? Ooh, Lord.
And this sexless woman ends up saying she needs a really high-valued man like Elon Musk to pay her bills. Then you think the conversation couldn't get worse after that, but then she starts explaining herself and about herself, and I'm like, yo, she actually just might be a street worker at this point, who casually says things like this about themselves and expects this kind of man. You're not traditional in any way, so why do you deserve this kind of guy?
How much does a man have to make to date you?
How much does he have to what?
Make to date you.
How much he has to make? I mean, first of all, he gotta be rich as like Elon Musk. Like
how much?
Like Elon Musk.
Yo, I'm starting to think that this new generation. Yo, I'm thinking this new generation is delusional. Men and women. You know, I don't get it. You know, where's the traditional ways? Where's the old-fashioned, good old ways? You know?
You think a guy who's rich like Elon Musk is going for you, though?
Elon Musk would eat this, you know, 80 years old or 80.
Yo, Elon Musk to the left, boy. I'm glad her confidence is not high. Know what I mean? But you go to other people, they'll probably rank you as a 3.
8 years old, he want to eat this.
What makes you think he'd be interested in you?
What makes you think he'd be interested in me? I mean, first of all, I'm so sexy. You know, like I'm very natural. Like.
Okay, why you lifting up your skirt? What the hell?
Ain't no like, you know, hood bush, ain't no street bush, ain't no airplane bush, ain't no one-of-kind bush. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't like that.
So what kind of girl are you then?
What kind of girl am I? Like, yeah. I'm super fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so adventurous. I'm just kidding.
Oh, she's a hoe. Ho. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I mean, but she belongs to the street.
I'm really just a bad buddy. Okay. I don't give a fuck.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5", but I can be taller, you know, if I stretch this pussy up. You know what I mean?
Wait, how the hell, how the hell are you gonna be taller if you stretch your delusional generation? Dang, or...
How tall you want you meant to be?
I want to be like 5'7", so I can like be kind of tall in heels. You know what I mean?
And this text list is absolutely insane. Basically, this woman ended up saying that her body count was 22. However, when she shows the list on her phone, you guys can count it. I counted like 55 or 54. Let me know what you guys counted. This is insane.
How many people have you slept with?
I don't know. I have to check my list.
Fucking hell, you got a list?
Who doesn't?
That's it. All right.
I think it's like 22 or something.
All right. Oh shit! Oh shit! Show the camera. Show the camera.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
In this next one, once again, this guy is getting absolutely embarrassed and exposed by his wife. Apparently, she was in Vegas having fun, living her single life, as she said. She said she really enjoyed being single. Then this guy ends up texting her that he was at church while she was at Vegas. And I guess it was like a wake-up call for her to get her life together and that this is a man she's gonna fall in love with. And in my head, I'm like, this guy was pretty much just a simp who stuck around with her because I guess she was done sleeping around with a bunch of other guys. She ended up settling down with him. And it sounds like he's getting played, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I have...
Yo, that's crazy. Sharp clip. That's crazy, bro.
I've spent legit all day with this dude. Like, you know, we would go to lunch or we would go to dinner, but we had spent all day together. We were in his car and we had at that point never kissed. We had never hugged intimately. And he cared for me, and at that point I cared for him.
You a sweet nigga. You a sweet nigga.
Who told you, your mama?
You a ladies man.
What? Man, I'm a real P around here, bro. Ain't nothing sweet.
These girls play you, boy. They playing you like a video.
And he was just like, look, I know where you're at. Because I was young. I was single. I was making money. I was on my first major TV show. The show was just about to premiere. I was like kicking it. And I wasn't dating anybody else, though. It wasn't like I was dating a bunch of people. I was just happily single, raising Kennedy, just doing my thing. And I went to Vegas. And I got a text message. I could cry thinking about this because it's like the little things in life that make you wake up. And I got a text message from my god sister, and it was Dule, Kennedy, and her at church. And I thought, I'm in Vegas, and this man is at church with Kennedy. And I was like, oh, this is it. That's a wrap.
And this next one, I can't believe this conversation ended up continuing in this way. I guess this girl had a huge...
Yeah, she realized that she was about to miss out on a good, God-fearing man that every woman wants, but don't know how to treat him when they get one. You know? Vice versa, too, but we're talking about this topic, this situation right now. You know? So, yeah.
Huge crush on this man who is married, by the way, but surprisingly he stayed low throughout the entire conversation and literally told her multiple times he's married, and it ended up going like this.
Hi, is this Daniel? Yes it is. Who is this? This might be really weird, but my name is Ashley and you don't know me. I went to the same high school as you, but I was a grade below you and I only really saw you in the halls and knew people in common. And well, I had a huge crush on you. I was talking about you with some friends and one of them, not going to say their name out of respect, had your ig, and well, I thought it was worth a shot to text you since it has been a while since high school. Well, I am married, so that might put a damper on your crush. Oh, man, I hadn't heard anything about you being married. Yep, towards the end of 2022. This may be a bit forward, but if you don't mind, I would love to get to know you more. I know you told me you're married, but talking can be harmless. Oh, Nua, I'm married. We don't have to be in a relationship. I would just love to talk with you, and if that leads to something else, well, I wouldn't mind. I'm married. Marriage doesn't last forever nowadays. I usually am not this bold, but I want to at least take my shot. I'm married. Stop repeating that. Listen, I love my wife very much and I've known her for close to a decade. I won't be leaving her. I don't mind talking with anyone, but I won't do anything that jeopardizes my marriage. I guess it's not worth it then. You have yourself a nice married life. What a shame. You missed out. Bug time.
I'm gonna stop right there. Yo, I respect that. You know, that's the type of man that I am. You know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, baby, come try to holler at me. You know? Tell them, because, it's hard to find faithful people out there. I mean, so, yeah.